All right, I'll just start boxing out. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The vertical one. So I get it. Like you kind of want some like sort of like hard shadows on him. Like, is it what sort of noon?
Yeah, yeah, it's sort of just overhead.
Just straight sort of top down, so you really only sort of see him and like the deck panels.
Yeah, yeah. And maybe just like the edge of it, so you can kind of see the lip.
Are you in, like
You got the gotta get the Kool-Aid, his backpack, and the crackers near the edge.
close up on Jim as he rolls his eyes? So it's sort of like three. Is three all the way down the bot? Well, no.
No, I don't think it needs to be. I mean, I think you could keep the vertical panel kind of narrow to the left, and then use like kind of a bigger square to the right of that, maybe.
I mean, I kind of want enough to establish it. I mean, I don't want to cut it too small. There's like a lot going on in three. I mean, I think two's fine. In your mind, do you? I know I always draw the reverse of your. Like,
Yeah,
is this the pose
yeah.
right here?
I mean, in theory, we could probably do 2 and 3. I mean, you could do 2 and 3 together, I guess.
I don't want to do them together. I was even maybe like, could three be broken into like two more that are sort of here, and then close up on Jim eye roll because you
I
really
mean,
don't.
I mean, like if we're saying that like 3 is a like a wide shot to get you like the sense of that sort of top down view, or not even not top down, but like sort of like a higher in the sky view of like where everybody is at.
Yeah,
I think 2 is just more of like, hey, here's Jim, and he's relaxing on the porch with some stuff, and then we see like what the context of him relaxing on the porch is, because you get that bubble of like of the off panel rampy line in that second panel.
yeah. Because I don't know, it doesn't seem like you need much for the hand, or I don't know. Maybe you do
No,
because you need to make. It might you need to show the hand relative to where everything is.
I mean, I think that's why, like, if you can establish like the edge of if you can establish where the crackers are and the edge of the porch there, then like once you get there, you don't need a whole lot of information for that last one. But you have the edge running down like his left shoulder, or like just past his just so you can see where it's at.
I mean, yeah, I'd have to draw them pretty large. Well, I feel like I got to get close in then. Let me think. So, like, because if I'm on a full comic, that's like an actual comic size. Just trying to think what I have room to deal with. I mean, I guess that's pretty good. I think the crackers sort of become like
Yeah,
that. He's got his legs sort of kicked off.
yeah. Kind of bent at the knee right there.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. And then, so, would you say what else is important in there? The backpack?
Well, yeah, I just list like the
Kool-Aid.
left Kool-Aid in the backpack, but he like the Kool-Aid he never drinks from. The crackers is really, and then the backpack he grabs when Twyla comes out. So it just kind of has to be around there.
I think I'll draw the Kool-Aid intentionally off panel so you kind of know not to worry about it.
Yeah.
That'll let that be the main. And I guess I'll kind of make clear that there's like a.
Yeah, you gotta have like your lattice or whatever down
I know I have a tendency to like go in too close. I think, though, I think we can let this panel breathe a little more. down to there, and then for like all of that, give it a little more room. And then for 3,
Yeah, don't forget there's an off-panel bubble in there too. Anyway, so
oh right,
the second one.
You know, it's like, do you want to see him before the? I guess you really want the. Sorry, go ahead.
It would kind of be coming from the top too, so like you could shift it down, and the bubble could be up at the top.
I think end result, I'll probably. Oh shit! I almost put everything in the same layer. Room to kind of at least start getting an idea for them that there's a deck there.
Yeah.
That there's the I don't know. Maybe I get too caught up in that, like needing that establishing shot.
I mean, three is the establishing shot as far as like letting you know where everything is.
Yeah, I just know it's like that's that first panel where they're trying to like figure out what they should focus on. I think it's good because it sort of establishes that like Jim's what we need to be focusing on this issue.
Yeah.
It's sort of like, I don't know. I'll see. I mean, it's so hard to know until I'm like doing the actuals too. Like,
Yeah.
I'll start moving all these around, I guess. Because I don't think any of these will end up being the actual size.
I mean, we could also do it as like a skinny panel that's like kind of over top of the wide shot underneath it.
Yeah.
So you kind of get the full sense of like the entire backyard, but it's kind of covered by that hidden lounging panel.
Yeah, that's true. What yeah, I'll just start drawing in panel 3. We can, you know, if we fit.
Yeah, I feel like 4 is just sort of a tight up on him. If you do like the eye roll.
Yeah.
Because I think you can kind of screw up his face a little bit and like stick his eyes, like close his eyelids slightly and like put them to the top of his head. But I think it would sell it. I think it's just sort of that like, all right. It's sort of that mid eye roll. But yeah, I know what you mean about like it just sort of can feel like he's just looking in that direction.
Or like I'm drawing it like he's dead.
I think you definitely have to sell it with like the mouth, where it's kind of like twisted up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean we could. I think again too, because like what if it's that's that? I think there's a lot to that eye roll.
Yeah.
So then I don't know.
I'm not even gonna say like whatever pose you take from that first one, just like bring it down, blow it up.
Yeah, I think I'm blowing up too much still. I think we still sort of let him breathe in the shot. I don't know. So I mean, I guess if we have all this for establishing, I know you wanted like a wide shot, but it's sort of like a wide vertical. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of a little weird. That's why I feel like because right now they're kind of split. Like as far as like it's a little bit bigger than the left one. I think you could probably go smaller with that one. As far as thinner goes and still get the point across.
What if we like? Do you want that Jim being the first one? Like Cloud then Jim?
I mean, not necessarily, but I mean, why?
Because I'm just like, I mean, we could do like, or even if this is gym, I mean, you got a lot of room. Like this could be the whole gym shot, and you get way more balcony.
Angle.
Yeah, I mean, it could still be the exact same pose as this.
Yeah.
But you just kind of you get a lot of left-right room. Then you sort of widen out, and you get that wide shot. This is whatever angle the TV, Gramps, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Then you just do like
the top can be a lot thinner too.
Yeah. That might just make it easier to get in. And then it just sort of reads top down. Like you got Sky, him looking at it, pulling back to see the whole scene, zooming back in for his eye roll, sliding over to see Cracker's hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the sky can be really thin. I don't have my comics near me.
Don't need a lot of space around it.
I think too it'll be fun to you could you could have the panel reach up out of the bottom, like, so it kind of flows.
Oh yeah. Full bleed. It would kind of be from like Jim's armpit, kind of looking toward the edge.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Like just a few of the crackers in the foreground.
Oh, okay. So you're thinking like we've moved the camera around. So then is this the porch edge at that point?
Yes.
Or I need to do it like from like this angle?
It could be that. You could also just sort of like, I don't know. You could almost like bisect almost straight across the panel and have it coming up. I don't know if we want it like just coming up or like actually like kind of reaching around.
I mean, I like if it's like this and you sort of
coming over the edge. The next one would be like.
So does he get a cracker yet? Like I'm just wondering if like
he takes the whole sleeve.
Oh, he's going for the whole sleeve.
Yeah.
So that time here. Does he grab it in his panel later, or I see Jim raise his eyebrow as the hand in the crack? Oh, okay, so. Okay. Yeah, it's like. I mean, the colors. We'll have colors to help with the consistency too, like to establish crackers.
Yeah.
And crackers.
Yeah.
Let me move this. I think too. Then it like that gives more room too. That this sort of exists both. Like it sort of overlaps, but we can actually tie the bubble back to Grandpa. Which might.
It could be. It can kind of go down. I mean, he's kind of be above him, but then you would actually see him down.
Yeah.
He has an actual line 3.
Okay.
And then he also has an off-panel line in 5.
I mean, with this size...
Yeah, you can bring that edge up.
I mean, with this size too, because then you can really, let's see, you can sort of let this take that majority of that space. You could even like, maybe it's too confusing, but I mean, I guess you would technically see like, is he in a wheelchair or what's he in?
Yeah. We can even link those bubbles together, really. Like one could be off panel on 2, and then it links to the actual one that's pointed toward Grandpa in 3.
Yeah.
Right.
Which dialogue does he have? He has,
the one in 3 is a lot longer.
Oh, the first one's pretty small.
Yeah.
I drew it much bigger than probably it would be. I mean, a small one like that, you're probably just gonna... This is an inch, I think, and so... I think that's about the size.
Yeah,
I guess it's like, do we want to hint at any of the scene around and the top of this panel?
You know, I don't feel like you need to if you're gonna like pull out to like a wide shot for that third one.
Yeah.
So I think you could cut it close. I mean, I guess the issue is that you just end up having that like ton of dead space.
Well, because I can.
Well, I guess it would be just kind of rotating.
Yeah, because we can really lounge him out then.
I mean, like the fact that we're going to establish where he is and like the edge of it, he can be turned in any direction, really.
Yeah. We could have him, yeah. I think that'll look good. You have like one leg kicked up. The other one hanging off. You don't even... Well, I could pull out enough so that you can sort of see the crackers, but because we can rotate it, I think. And like even that's gonna be like... I know you can't see actual size. Yeah, I could even zoom out. He's still gonna be pretty heavy detail. So we're really gonna be able to show... Like if there's anything we want to show about his like shirt or clothing or hair or anything to stand out, I think we can like re-establish Jim. Maybe try to get some... I think maybe facial expression is there to show that he's really happy for a moment or something.
Yeah. It's the calm before the storm.
Yeah. And then... So we sort of do that one, and then we have... wide shot. Yeah, what was the angle of this shot? I know there's sort of like a lot to get in at different angles, like the TV and the grandpa are like at opposing angles. Or did you just kind of want...
You don't need to see what's on the TV, so I think you could probably do... So from that like top down I showed, you could probably pull it up, like go to like the bottom right corner maybe, and then like pull the camera up, sort of like a boom shot. I think you just have to establish the TV is there, and that Grampy's there in the wheelchair, and Jim's laying on the edge of the porch. You see the back of the trailer with the door.
Alright, so if this is like... Is this the porch? And... Gramps... TV... Porch door? I guess tell me how to move the camera from there. Or if I need to reverse it or...
So the one on the left, you had Gramps, yeah. So I would say like if you put the camera to that right corner.
Is this the right corner?
But yes.
Okay.
Yeah. If you put it sort of there and then brought it up, or even pulled it out from there a little bit so you could get a full view of it, just so that you could see like if Cracker grabs them and then heads to the left, like the corner of it that's not on frame right now.
Yeah.
Goes that way and goes behind Gramps, basically. I just want to like. I think it would be helpful to get like the full layout of like the full porch.
So I'm actually more. Has this become the angle of the porch? And then this is the TV.
Yes.
This is Gramps and this is Jim.
Yeah, but I think you would pull it out. I would pull it out wider than that. Like I'd make them. I don't think you need to like necessarily get the detail apart the fact that it is a TV and that you see him in the wheelchair. Yeah, like that. And then you're able to get like the back of the trailer there too.
And then like a sort of a 3/4 down.
Yeah.
I think how much room we need. So
Classic strategy game.
classic isometric. And then was there like railing or I guess
I had put one on there. I mean, it's sort of.
just
I don't think that's super important apart from just like safety standards. I had him like roll under the railing, but I think it's just kind of weird, just the fact that there's something that's kind of like enclosed. You know, there's like the I would also say maybe put the stairs behind where the TV is, and then just like the lattice work goes just along the bottom of it. And I attached that link to the picture of the lattice stuff.
sorry, what do you mean by lat? Oh, like
Scroll down. There's like unlimited stroke. There's a thing right there. That wooden lattice comment. Click on that. And there should be a link for it.
oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You just
It sort of like makes it like a cage underneath the.
yeah. But there's a hole at one point or
Yeah,
two.
there's a hole on the side behind Derpy.
But where he reached out, that means there's like a hole here too.
Well, no, he came out. So like, I guess the question would be like, do we want to show crackers here or just let the channel 5 be? Yeah, that's the path he takes.
I don't know.
You could like cheat him in the corner maybe. You could like hide him under like the sort of like just have him at the edge of the corner of the porch. Or it could just be we just show his hand and that's the reveal. I don't know.
I like him maybe sort of peeking around the corner right here. I'll have to look up. I forgot how we. I'll have to look up too how this shed kind of looked. But
yeah, we never saw the back of the trailer. So we're building the backyard right now. The front yard doesn't have a big porch. I guess we could make that like a sliding glass door or whatever kind of door we want to make it.
yeah, I forget. Is she just looking through a screen door? Or is she then like outside or?
When she comes out, she just kind of like she's already out. She's kind of out the door when she like has her line.
Gotcha.
So yeah, she kind of sneaks up on them while they're not paying attention. Oh yeah, adjustable awning. It's like striped.
I think I was drawing it like that that sort of wavy plastic roof stuff.
Yeah.
Just like I always see this just sort of the cheaper alternative to. I remember it in Arizona a lot. You just sort of got some shade, but not really much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it does need a.
Really?
At least like on the sides, maybe like the front was open, or that has to be kind of. I mean, if we sort of had.
I mean, you could have them and you just have like posts. Like it doesn't have to be like posts every so often. You just sort of have like one per side or two for the long side, maybe.
I think it's fine that it's like open, like they never really got around to it, or
it's still under construction.
Yeah, you know, it's like they sort of home built what they could.
Yeah.
Is it you okay with like? I know I always get caught up on like this camera stuff. Like in this one, the camera's that way, and then it spins around, and then like.
Yeah, I mean, I was just thinking that technically, yeah. I mean, the fact we're just establishing it. Like you could flip that second one to where he's kind of turned more the same direction. But it could be too. Yeah, I mean, you can either pull in tighter on that first one, or you could flip it so he's kind of it's kind of going the other way. That would maintain it. Yeah, I mean that's the same. It would look the same.
All right. I'll make a. I think I'll do this angle too. I don't want to redraw it here, but I'll do this one like more top down. Like I'm really seeing like you sort of I don't know. I'll play around with the angles. I don't want them to feel too similar, but I don't want it to confuse someone either. I think it'd be funny too. I like seeing this in comics where you even see like the dotted line if he was more established, but we don't have to do that. I just kind of like when they even like spell out dotted lines for like the animals or things like that. But we don't have to do that one either.
Oh yeah.
Or show him as I guess you'd really want to establish his face to then pan out and show his eye on the prize.
Yeah.
If we wanted to, I guess we could always add a panel here too. I don't know how important the reveal part is, but add a panel with like a raccoon's face there just to kind of throw it in.
I think really the bigger reveal, because I think you only see like her tail when he does roll off the porch on 2. Yeah, maybe.
Because we've sort of already established that Crackers is around.
Yeah, I mean we know, but like the big reveal is like when he actually looks in the hole of the lattice and like sees her feeding the kid, like the baby. Like that's really the big reveal. So I don't know. Like you only see a little bit of his tail and her tail in panel 2 of page 2.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know.
I definitely don't have to. I can easily take this out later as we.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I kind of like it. Like you don't see it. You don't see anything there, and then suddenly there's this little black bandage reaching out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, they'll even if the reader is confused, like they'll get an answer immediately on the second.
They don't have to wait very long. They'll see the tail, and they'll be like, "Oh, I know that raccoon."
Yeah, because they should be confused, like Jim is.
Yeah.
I think too. I'll make sure like tall grass, like they haven't mowed. I think originally we had like a lawnmower over here, and so I'll just try to pull in anything that was on that side yard.
Yeah.
I like the idea that the grass is one.
Yes.
All right. Let's see.
But I guess it would be pretty awesome if there was like a plug on the side of the trailer and like the extension cords are running across like where the stairs come up. Like it's where it's plugged in. It's just out on the. It's just sitting on it's just sitting on the ledge of the finished ledge of the porch, and the extension cords just run across the.
For the TV.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you just want like.
I think you just have it sitting up on the railing.
Oh, you want up on the railing?
Yeah, I don't think it needs to have any sort of like furniture out there or anything.
Yeah, I just figured it's like one of those old ones with the legs already on it.
I like that they, like in my mind, they brought it from inside.
Yeah, yeah.
Just put it on the, like, put that up on the railing.
I like the milk crate look too. So we kind of got that on the railing. Then we kind of got. And the door would already be sort of ajar to hold.
This is an enormous truck hazard.
And then. I'll draw him with a blanket so I don't have to draw legs.
Yeah. That's why Roosevelt wore it.
I don't want my artist friends to have to draw my legs.
Little known fact.
I'm gonna have to use some 3D software for these angles.
No.
Oh well, shit! I flipped him. So. Yeah, I get the idea of this shot. I can move on. My goal isn't to.
Yeah. You got it.
Alright. That's the important part. Those crackers. Those crackers. I guess too here on this. I need to keep this speech bubble because I really need to draw the like. I mean, we could put the bubble there in between the panels.
No, I think you could put it up in that top left corner and just have it like going off panel. Like the tail just go off panel. Let me see who's talking in the next one.
Look who's talking.
No.
Two. Make this bigger.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to end up extending that porch out to give everybody enough space to move around.
Maybe if I draw like I don't know if like how you know how a dog wears out the grass around like an area.
This is looks so kind of beaten down.
Like she's always just stealing.
That's the way she comes in and out.
Yeah.
Just a little dirt trail there.
Yeah, I might try that. That might be hard, or we can.
That might be a color thing.
Well, let's say and deal with it.
Yeah.
I guess going back to camera angles, would this then be good, or would we want to? Does it make more sense for that, or to flip it?
No, I think that's fine. I think the eye roll you'd probably want to flip, but I think the practice hand is fine.
Or just like a good cartoony way to, I don't know. I still like the 3 dots.
Yeah.
I know,
he has a line there too.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, that kind of helps with the eye roll. Where it's like, I know.
Oh, was that originally there?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. All right.
You could also 3 dot in between that. You could break it up where it's like, I know Grant beat dot. I know. That adds to the eye roll.
Oh yeah, and then he has
Then there's another off panel line for that one.
Do you wanna? I can do like multiple boxes, like this, and then so we can sort of string them along, or at least like I think at least 2 or 3. It'd be cool, like put that I feel it in its own box.
Yes, and some of these I would definitely want to break them up.
All right.
Like, I feel like we're getting like I think if you did from this to Jimbo, and then we're getting close to the end times is one, and then I can feel it is another one.
You said this.
Maybe like I would say from the start of it to Jimbo, just kind of one longer one, and then we're getting close to the end times is its own, and then I can feel it as its own. I mean, I guess you can make that first this its own, but it just feels like unless it's a lot bigger, it feels like it'd be really small compared to the rest of it. I guess you could do 1, 2, you do 4, maybe. Like this, the handbasket.
All right, 1 page done.
Yeah.
Ship it.